We all know there are NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and we all know about DeFi, decentralized finance. But have you ever wondered how the two could actually work together? Now we know that there is a lot of NFT hype, right? If you look at all these digital artists constantly selling their work, and they're getting a lot of money for that work, right? Whereas before it wasn't doing so well, right? Now it's facilitating that work. Because now they can expose themselves to a wider audience, to a wider market, a global audience to be exact, which is awesome, right? Because there are just so many talented people in the world, and there were just not enough ways that they could sell their art or expose it, market it all over the globe, right? Whereas now they can do so. Now they can be discovered thanks to all these different marketplaces that are available to us, mostly on the Ethereum blockchain, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more on other blockchains too, including Polkadot and Kusama. I know there's a specific project on there too. But really the purpose of today's video is just to kind of talk about the importance of NFTs and how they're actually going to merge with DeFi at some point in the future, in my opinion. And I know that I've discussed this topic with a few people before, but here we could see that there's a specific NFT tab on CoinMarketCap, okay, just as there is the DeFi tab, the Polkadot one, the BSC, etc. And you could just see, if you scroll down here, there are just so many different projects here, and a lot of these projects are just money grabs, right? Not all of them are awesome. 249 to be exact, as you can see here on CoinMarketCap. But when will there be a specific project which is going to merge NFT with DeFi to form that NFT DeFi merger, perhaps come with a different name? And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean stuff like, for example, using the power of DeFi to take a loan, but to collateralize some specific object in the real world, which could be digitalized, right? So let's look at this article, for example. It's not a new article. This is from April 16th, 2021. Well, an actual house was an NFT. Like this person here, a real estate broker, he decided to sell his home and also turn it into an NFT, right? He's trying to sell it for 48 ETH. I don't know if he's managed to sell that home or not, but the point of this is, what I'm trying to make is that people are already starting to look at this option, right? This option is a possibility, right? You could turn your house into an NFT, but of course we've got the legal issue, right? And the legal issue is basically the stuff that we're going to be talking about when we look at all these different countries which have regulatory frameworks in place that prevent us, and legislations that prevent us from using the same kind of legal method across all the different countries, right? So you could say that maybe this could kick off at a country level at first. So maybe a specific project could have an idea where they're going to create a way for you to digitalize your home or your car, and to be able to use that as collateral in order to take a loan. Because the issue that we've got at the moment with DeFi, and even with projects like Karura and Akala and Kava as well on Cosmos, is that you can't actually get a loan larger than the collateral, okay? And even so, I mean, you've got the collateral, and then there's the liquidation fee. So you're going to get really 95%, maybe even 90% of the value that you're willing to collateralize as a loan, with the hope that the asset that you're collateralizing is going to go up in value to further feed into your loan, right? Or better to be said, you could claim more funds out of that loan, right? At least with Karura. I don't know how it is with Kava. I have not used it. I know it's a mature product now. I haven't used it. But with Karura and with Akala, the idea is that you're going to be able to continue to claim the difference that you're entitled to get, because the asset that you've collateralized has gone up in value. So now you can claim more funds. You can constantly generate more USD, we should say, or stable tokens. So this is the whole point with the collateralized digital asset, right? If there's a way that you could integrate this digital asset into a DeFi platform in a legal way, so that you know that you're really the owner, right? And just think about the potential there. Like, you could claim loans which are even larger than your collateral, possibly even larger than your collateral, right? Just an example. Or stuff that you don't have the monetary value right now, but you're willing to collateralize it because you want to be able to get that loan. And I know some people will do that, right? Even though it's not the best way, But as long as the option is there, as long as the possibility is there, that's awesome. And then we could go into the fact that you could sell a home. So you could use the power of a marketplace in order to sell a home, but you also need to have it in a legal way, right? So again, it goes back to what I was saying. You need to be able to digitalize that contract in a way and use some smart contract to be able to sign it, to sign the transaction, and therefore turn you into the owner. Okay, but then of course there are other risks as well, right? There are the risks of what if somebody hacks into your wallet and manages to steal your home, which is now digitalized, right? So there have to be some safety precautions in place, some kind of safety nets, some kind of triggers that, you know, it gives you the power as the current owner, and it doesn't just get taken away so easily, right? So yeah, I mean, it's just something that came to my mind, and I just thought I'd do a video about this, and just curious to get your thoughts as well, especially after seeing this article here with an actual house is an NFT. And we know that NFTs are huge. Like if we look here, if you search for the word NFTs on Google, I mean, this is what you get. You get all these awesome news from celebrities, from artists, okay, who've made a lot of money selling NFTs in a couple of months. And it's just so many artists and so many celebrities are creating NFTs now. And they've got NFTs. So it's here to stay. And DeFi is also here to stay. I mean, DeFi is constantly expanding. So yeah, what's to say we're not going to see this merger? And yeah, please let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? Would you be willing to collateralize your assets, such as a home or maybe a vehicle or something else, something that's of value to you, to be able to use it as collateral? Would you do that if you could? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to get your thoughts. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.